It'll be Asuka versus a formidable opponent.
This is going to be amazing.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DCH Predicts 2K18 series, and welcome to Smackdown Live Battle Lines. Tonight, NXT has been invited to join the best and the brightest. Now let's start with the former NXT Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
And the former Raw, the former NXT Women's Champion vowed, very simple, upon her draft to Smackdown Live, it would be Asuka Town. She would indeed regain the world title, and she would bring honor back to the championship.
I don't think I've ever been more impressed by her than I am
Tonight she faces Ember Moon one-on-one, and if she wins, NXT takes over. WWE could indeed hold two former NXT champions one-on-one for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship, and how far they've come in their careers. The once undefeated Empress of Tomorrow now faces, well, a similarly now undefeated Ember Moon. Ladies and gentlemen, story rivalry these two have had on their road to greatness. Ember Moon has taken no shortcuts in becoming SmackDown Live Women's Champion, defeating Nikki Bella not once but twice, and on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And Asuka, of course, lost her WrestleMania main event. The two women who headline WrestleMania, one leaving with the belt, one losing the championship. Tonight they find themselves drawn across the battle lines. Now don't forget, both women were, well, Ember Moon was given the opportunity of being SmackDown's own first woman. And here we go, underway. Single elbow collar tie-up. Moon gonna look for the go behind. Sorry, Asuka with the go behind and take down headlock. Oh, look at that leg counter by Moon. Beautiful maneuver back into the headlock by Asuka. And Asuka with a straight forearm, and we are back to the stalemate.
Look at these two.
Asuka again with the advantage. Another head takedown. Ember Moon counters. Headlock of her own. Oh, Ember Moon with a quick tie-up. And sweep the leg. And we are one apiece. And Ember Moon with a vicious takedown. She's defeated everyone on her path to the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Asuka looks to start again. Down by Asuka. Countered by Moon. Super kick. Countered. German suplex. And kicked out by Ember Moon. And on and Saguri to the head of Ember Moon. These two have been so even in their contest as of late. Down, Asuka goes, over Asuka goes, drop kick by Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow, the former Raw Women's Champion, building momentum. Moon counters the Irish Whip. Asuka into the corner, straight kick to the gut. And on a counter drop kick by Asuka, the Empress warming up. Oh, what a kick to the face! And Ember Moon. Ember Moon lying flat on the floor, trying to get back to her feet, straight back to her feet. German by Ember Moon. And what a return receipt on the German superplex. Ember Moon looking for that float over Hurricane Rana.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Perhaps looking for an early eclipse.
She can withstand
or not.
more punishment than
she's calling for Asuka to rise to the feet.
I think she should stay down.
And Asuka counters. Not sure what happened there. Asuka looking for the armbar. The move that made Bayley submit at WrestleMania for the first fall, but it will not do the job.
That's a little surprising. No?
Oh, and a drop kick.
Floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
The kicks. The Asuka kicks. And a spinning head kick.
And one to the face. There it is.
And the rope break saves Ember Moon. Asuka going to use some resiliency here. Pulls her in, rolls through.
She's going for the cover. Kicks out in the nick of
and
time.
a kick out of one from the head kick.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Asuka trying to deliver another head kick. Taken down by Moon. Ember Moon, single leg Boston Crab. Asuka turns and kicks her off with power from the Empress. But Ember Moon's momentum is reeling. Asuka, hip attack to the corner. The Empress to the top rope.
Look at Asuka stalking her. Now Asuka is showing how they do it back in Japan.
And a beautiful double leg takedown. Oh, went for that huge move. Moon to the corner.
Going for the big one.
Asuka counter. Asuka counter into the hip attack. Hooks the legs. And rope break saves Ember Moon. Asuka floats round. Takedown. The Asuka lock. Ember Moon.
That's what she needed.
Ember Moon submits to the Empress.
The pressure's too much. They can't.
Statement made by the Empress of Tomorrow. What a quick statement to make to the current defending women's champion. This was back and forth, not one-sided as Asuka would have liked it to be. Let's just take a look. So here's the cover, of course, following that huge head kick. She moved her out of the way of the ropes, trying to counter it. Then what's this? Went for that forearm to the corner. Ember Moon not able to use anything. Asuka came back with a hip attack. But this time again, the ropes would save Ember Moon. So Asuka would use the Asuka lock. And now, wait a minute. Asuka is not done. We've seen this before. She likes to make a statement of her opponents. Ember Moon joins the list of defeated. Oh, and Ember Moon's tiredness may have saved from the head kicks, but not this time.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
And now the hip attack. Asuka gonna put Moon away.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. This is exactly
no, again. The second time of the Asuka lock. And Moon submits again. The message signed, sealed, and delivered. But War Moon able to hit the Eclipse. Would she have put away Asuka if she connected with that big maneuver? In any case, let's take a look next, ladies and gentlemen. So a bit of a change to the match card. We have Goldberg versus, well, two young members of the Smackdown Live roster. Free agents, so to speak. We don't know much about them, but Goldberg we know plenty about, defeating Triple H. And in fact, it was meant to be Triple H and Goldberg versus these two rookies. And unfortunately, Triple H decided he wanted Aleister Black for his attack on Smackdown, on Raw, just a few nights ago. So Goldberg has a 2-on-1 handicap match, but I shouldn't fear for the man known as Goldberg. He surely has this one in the bag. But we will find out more about these two rookies more later on. But we know so much about the former man known as Goldberg, who has demoed his way on SmackDown Live already, defeated Triple H in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Of course, the actual time is posted on the comments of last week's SmackDown Live. Is Goldberg prepared for two rookies? We will introduce you to them.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
The odds may be stacked against him, but he has surely the experience advantage.
After this one, somebody's going to need to remind her of what their name is.
And here comes Goldberg. He swore he would come to WWE, win a title, hold the title, and dominate SmackDown Live as per the draft. And look at him, looking focused. He already defeated Triple H in under 3 minutes on last week's SmackDown. 2 spears, 2 jackhammers, easy as you like. Goldberg looks set for these pure jobbers, as it were. No fear on his mind. This 2-on-1 handicap match. Goldberg, well, he's got to be the favorite, hasn't he? 2 jobbers. I mean, who even knows where they're from? Goldberg looks fiercely set. Wait a minute. Well, they don't look like jobbers to me.
And his opponent,
Wait a second.
at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Bryan Danielson, Christopher Daniels, and the United Kingdom.
Wait a minute, it's the United Kingdom! My God, Bryan Danielson, what half of the former NXT champions in 2K18 hasn't been seen since WrestleMania of last year, and he's brought a friend from Great Britain. If you missed it, these people remember, one of these members was part of the club, of the Bullet Club, and now look at the rebranding, the blue hair, the cut. We're aware of what this man can do, and it seems like he's got new blood, and perhaps Goldberg should have called for a partner. I'm not too sure about Bryan Danielson. We'll get to know a bit more about him. But we know Christopher Daniels is not a man to be trifled. Neckbreaker! Goldberg tried to use speed early on. Look at these head slap combinations. Clothesline!
And you can see this Colorado Springs.
And you notice, I don't know if you noticed, on the back of the jacket it said, "Fear us." What a statement to make, coming down to the ring. Fear us, a message. Not since Bray Wyatt. And look at Bryan Danielson, countered by Goldberg. Goldberg, he knows this will be no easy feat tonight. You gotta believe that Goldberg didn't know a rope break there. Danielson's height used to the advantage. Countered Goldberg's. And Goldberg throws Danielson out the ring with authority. And the former WCW Universal Champion does not look impressed. Goldberg picking up. Oh, look at that spin kick. Danielson counters back into the ring. Had to stop Goldberg's offense and straight slam, scoop slam to Goldberg. And now perhaps gonna call in. Well, oh no, Goldberg. Again, Goldberg using his knowledge, cuts the ring. Uh-oh, Goldberg here looking for, you better believe, Snake Eyes to Danielson. Uh-oh. Went for something big perhaps, and Bryan Danielson counters. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
That he doesn't overreact here. He's taking on a little bit of damage.
What noise?
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Danielson utilizing white noise to take out Goldberg. Tag me. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Danielson. Assisted clothesline. A beautiful tag team maneuver by the United Kingdom. Goldberg, though, not impressed. Oh, straight counter onto Danielson. Danielson sweeps the legs. This man is a former WWE Tag Team Champion with the one-punch stand, and of course, don't forget that fierce trio known as the New Shield. In 2017, he came out as a storm. Look at that European uppercut.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Goldberg is being put in trouble. Tag me! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are they going to go for here? Oh my God! What a maneuver! Straight kick to the skull. I believe that's called the Shooting Stars. Uh-oh. Danielson looking for perhaps the Blackout.
This one's over. Can he end it here?
Danielson to Daniels, and Goldberg has been ripped apart.
He's looking at
and look at this, and well, perhaps both men utilizing the Blackout.
Just when you thought will he be victorious?
Goldberg saves himself for the moment.
He might have it.
Kaboom!
But if anybody can come back from this, he's looking for the win.
Christopher Daniels, 2, 3. The United Kingdom has defeated Goldberg. When we were passing these men off as jobbers, watch this. There's the Irish Curse. And then switch the legs, the Blackout. And then, of course, Daniels, he hit the Blackout of his own. And then, how about this? Look at that. There's the sweet connection off the knee. Went for the hook of the leg, didn't get it all. But then the infamous Code Blue.
Here are your winners, Bryan Danielson, Christopher Daniels, and the United Kingdom.
And that's a
message sent to the locker room.
The rest of the card is watching in the back.
The tag division, be aware, these two men are dangerous. What a return for the former tag team champion in Christopher Daniels. What a debut for Bryan Danielson.
Triple threat action is up next.
And what about this? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor. Not going to be overlooked in a triple threat match tonight. So we've already witnessed Asuka defeated Ember Moon in a classic match. We have just seen Goldberg taken apart very quickly by the United Kingdom. What will a triple threat match hold for us? And still in shock and awe at the return of Christopher Daniels to the ring. But Smackdown Live welcomes Baron Corbin to its roster.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin and definitely knows what it takes to win big-time matches.
Yeah, he's been doing it since his first match in the WWE. Literally match number 1.
And Baron Corbin must face off two men of, well, similar unfamiliarity. One is Finn Balor, two, Bray Wyatt.
There's no such thing as easy matches.
And the Fireflies are out for Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt hasn't had the most success in WWE Universe mode and looks for Smackdown for light in his darkness. He says he's come to reconquer the division. Of course, those who have said that, much like Goldberg, have ended flat on their ass. Just like Brock Lesnar, just like most others. In fact, remember Brock Lesnar on Raw brought two other men in the form of Connor and the Big Show to ringside, and Braun Strowman still tore him to pieces. Bray Wyatt still looking for his first piece of singles gold, or any gold in WWE. Hard to believe, from the Eater of Worlds, he lacks championship gold. But here comes another man who knows Bray Wyatt's strength. He has made it to WrestleMania. He has made it to the main event. A man that is all aware of how to get to the big time. Perhaps SmackDown Live holds the key for Finn Balor. Where Raw stole AJ Styles, SmackDown took the leader of the club, took Finn Balor, and what a signing, what an immediate threat he has been. Last week he defeated Samoa Joe. Tonight he looks at Bray Wyatt and Baron Corbin, and a win perhaps will take him to the main event of NXT TakeOver WWE.
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole.
The NXT man, he knows what it's like to be at the top of the pile. He must now do what he must to return to said mountain. Do not discard Finn. Do not discard any of the opponents tonight. These three men are all hungry. Baron Corbin getting a little too close for my liking there. And a swift look. Oh, look at that. Little gesture from Balor to Corbin. As he gets the universe behind him. So triple threat rules. Balor, Wyatt, Corbin.
And so it begins.
And look at this. And look at this. Why with an Taguri? And Balor with a version of the code breaker.
A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks.
Oh, straight forearm smash.
Good point, guys. Now let's see if this Colorado Springs crowd agrees as we get underway here.
And Balor. And Corbin, look at that shot. And now Finn with a counter go behind. Rolls through. And Bray Wyatt is there to break up the pin. Wyatt going to the top rope. Balor with a knee strike. Uh-oh, Finn Balor. Arm drag off the top rope. And Bray Wyatt put himself in a dangerous position. Back suplex.
There must be serious injuries.
Balor is rolling. And Wyatt with a scoop slam.
Bray Wyatt with good timing here.
Bray Wyatt taking down Finn Balor. And clothesline lariat to Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt taking control. Oh, and a headbutt.
Pushing forward.
Oh, and a German suplex to Baron Corbin.
There may not be a more heartless individual than Bray Wyatt. When the lights go out and the Eater of Worlds stands in front of us, we're looking to catch him off guard. And there's the kick out.
And Bray Wyatt went for a cover after that big maneuver, but only found, well, 0. Nothing. Not even a 1 count. Oh, look at this. Irish whip by Corbin.
So much of that.
And drop kick by Finn Balor. And now, look at this double team! Utilizing the double team! Sling blade! And it went to the corner! Look at Wyatt! Change direction! Coup de grace! And the 1, 2, and Corbin survives!
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Baron Corbin hanging on there by the sliver of teeth. That's a chop. And that drop kick.
Down he goes.
And Finn knew Bray was back in the ring.
Looking good here, Byron. No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Balor showing indeed what he is. Well, he should be #1 contender. Great jump buster by Bray Wyatt. Takes out Finn Balor. And look at it, hooks the forearm in the face cover after the coup de grace and that huge move. And Wyatt Uranagi.
This could be it, guys.
And Corbin survives.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's close.
And Balor with a backstabber. Oh, Corbin hit from behind again. Finn looking at Bray Wyatt counters.
Back to his feet. You're absolutely right.
Balor with an elbow. Wyatt counters. Oh, no. Bray Wyatt. DDT to Finn Balor on the outside. Corbin down the inside. A straight shot down to Balor on the outside. Bray Wyatt not going for Corbin. Going for Balor. Balor throws him back in. Corbin runs back in. Bulldog to Corbin. Sling blade.
Some unseen energy source.
This could be it for
here it comes.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street. What an inverted DDT. What's going to happen now?
Huge move by Finn Balor. Dragging himself to the top rope. Finn Balor perched high.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Balor, coup de grace to Bray Wyatt. And the 1, Corbin in 2. Corbin saves the match himself. Bray and Finn Balor used everything he had to hit that coup de grace. Corbin. And Balor thrown over the top rope. And Corbin outside, back in.
He can do it here.
And the 1, and only a 1 count on Bray Wyatt. Perhaps he'll look for D6 and gets all of it. And Baron Corbin has defeated Bray Wyatt. What a match there. Well, watch this. The coup de grace to Corbin. A huge Uranagi to Corbin as well. He did some brunt damage. Watch this. That is the move that Finn Balor out of this match for sure. The reverse DDT to Wyatt. And guess what? Here, the coup de grace. But then Corbin took out Balor on the outside. A deep 6. And Baron Corbin stands head and toe victorious tonight.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
So well done to Baron Corbin for that victory. Not easy to see 2 men like that. But up next, Rusev versus Samoa Joe. Submissions only. And what a contest this could be. Two men that form such a powerful submission. Rusev, the Accolade. Samoa Joe, the Cotina Clutch. Two powerhouses. Joe looks to redeem himself from his defeat. And yippee-ki-yay, it is Rusev Day!
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
Rusev's debut on Smackdown Live. And he looks focused as ever for what a contest to be thrust upon. Straight into a submission match with Samoa Joe.
Just how focused these guys look here tonight. They really do, Michael, which makes
huge match and a debut for him.
Match here tonight.
And we've already witnessed his ability already this week. Samoa Joe looks poised.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
Well, Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as an opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And ladies and gentlemen, what a contest this will be. Samoa Joe looks set, looks poised to strike at Kevin Owens. But first he must take on the debuting Rusev.
Trust me.
Yeah, debuts either go one or two ways. They go really well, or you get your ass kicked. I doubt Rusev will get his ass handed to him, but look at Joe. These two big men. It's like a Vince McMahon wet dream. And I do not say that lightly. As the bell rings, here we go. One-on-one. And Joe and Rusev's going to look at submissions only. Oh, Rusev, great counter early on then. That is what you want. And look at his takedown.
Good point, guys. Now let's see if this Colorado Springs crowd agrees as we get underway here.
And Joe is being shown the ropes very quickly by Rusev. Rusev is taking the fight straight to Joe. And Joe counters, only getting a count of 4, and there's one for you. He gets his head put into the
match. He needs to be able to think defensively, but
and look at Mad Dog power slam.
You have to attack your opponent before they attack you.
And Joe, and lands head first into the announce table. That will not do Samoa Joe any favors. Belly to belly slow. Rusev may have just taken the advantage because of Joe's dive. Oh, great move there. Counter by Joe. And
listen, we've all seen enough of
Rusev's counter.
Here in WWE
and Joe returns the counter. And Enziguri. Step up Enziguri off the knee of Rusev. And what a move there. Now Joe, perhaps looking for something big. Joe. Oh, a cutter.
This is going to be an all-out battle.
Gotta like this strategy. Just wearing him down. Waiting for that perfect time to slap on the submission hold.
This is all part of the process, guys.
Joe turns. Joe elbow. Kick to the skull. And that will work the head for that deadly Cotina clutch. Samoa Joe. Well, look at that. Joe just ejected Rusev from the ring. And look at that, raised hand.
Doesn't need a contract or to have a match to cause someone severe physical harm.
I tell you what, Joe just taking it easy now, throwing Rusev out the ring like ease, and Rusev counters. Rusev, trying to power up and gets caught by Joe. Clothesline. Without a baseball bat. Rusev getting attacked. This match thrown out perhaps, but Joe, he doesn't care. Rusev wins by disqualification, but Joe sent a message. Joe hitting with a straight baseball bat against the head.
Championship match. It'll be Drew McIntyre against Daniel Bryan.
And ladies and gentlemen, up next, the United States Championship Open in one of two matches involving an NXT superstar, Drew McIntyre. He came out and beat the holy living hell of Raw last couple of nights. Tonight, he faces Daniel Bryan as a participant in the United States Championship Open. Daniel Bryan has held that belt for nearly a year. Can he hold off Drew McIntyre?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The last time the United States Championship changed hands was 2 weeks from tonight, a year ago, when Daniel Bryan made AJ Styles submit to the Yes Lock. Tonight, Drew McIntyre represents NXT, and imagine what a hero celebration McIntyre would get if he walked out on Wednesday night with a United States Championship. He is NXT exclusive, but an invite to Stone Cold.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the
And you gotta believe Drew McIntyre holds the key to the United States Championship. He has been on fire as of late, made his debut on Raw, taking out big names tonight. He looks to take out Daniel Bryan.
The underdog, especially a title match. There's going to be some doubt that creeps into your head. It's just human nature.
I tell you what, the fire and brimstone from the man from Ayr, Scotland. He looks completely focused. Don't forget, Aleister Black faces Triple H. That's why Goldberg was left alone with the United Kingdom. And perhaps Triple Goldberg will have words with the game. Goldberg got in over his head. But Daniel Bryan knows what he's up against. He knows what Drew McIntyre is all about. And let's be honest, this is the man that has defeated Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, everyone that has come, and Daniel Bryan has been fed to the wolves. Daniel Bryan is no stranger to title defenses, and this one should be routine in his eyes.
As is this capacity crowd.
And Daniel Bryan with a yes chance. The Smackdown Live crowd fully behind the leader of the yes movement. Are we about to witness history? Or are we about to witness, well, a new United States champion? Let's go to JoJo for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, no stranger to championship goals. Former Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Champion.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the United States Champion,
Daniel Bryan makes it to NXT, takes over. He will be a champion for a year. If he loses, that ends tonight. McIntyre not even looking at the belt. Looks straight at Bryan. A prestigious championship held by Daniel Bryan. He has made it one of the top belts. People have forgotten about the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion to focus on Daniel Bryan's United States title run. And here we go. Bryan looking for the butterfly. Oh, quick turn by McIntyre. What a move! And Daniel Bryan needed something big to start him off. Oh, got throw suplex.
And you can see this Colorado Springs.
McIntyre is taking the fight straight to Daniel Bryan. Throwing him around the ring. This is not what Daniel Bryan would have been looking. Oh, and for a chop counter.
Do you really think he can unseat the champion here? He really isn't used to being an underdog, but that's exactly what he is right now.
And now, because again, another suplex throw to Daniel Bryan, and Drew McIntyre has been unstoppable. Oh, okay. Smash to the back of the neck.
One of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road.
Bryan counters. Bryan. Northern Light suplex. Knew where it was. Wasn't going to go for the pin on the ropes. And now Bryan. Oh, knee smash to McIntyre. Daniel Bryan has turned this fight around.
Devastating elbow drop.
We told you the battle lines between NXT and WWE will be drawn tonight. Smackdown singly invited NXT to come and show its worth. Sort of Rick and Morty it. Show us what you got. Uh-oh. McIntyre to the corner. Oh, Bryan counters. Oh, Bryan to the corner. Gonna do some head smashing. Head banging. Oh, gets the count of 5. And Drew McIntyre returns the favor. And, rolls through. Counters the German. Daniel Bryan. Great shot.
If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, the knee strikes now working its way through Drew McIntyre. This has been one, and now the Russian leg sweep. Daniel Bryan caught off guard early on. He has now found his way into this match. Here come the yes kicks. And here comes the headshot. Daniel Bryan perhaps. Calling for the running knee. The running knee. Daniel Bryan gets it.
He's really looking to prove a point here. And he goes for the pin.
And the one. And a one. Drew McIntyre kicks out at 1.
Keep him down. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Daniel Bryan, well, he's never had to rely more than 2 yes kicks.
Signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating.
I got a bad feeling. Bryan going for something big. Gets all the drop kick. Bryan pumping up the crowd. Momentum building. McIntyre counters. Drew McIntyre counters here. Headbutt. The headbutt to Daniel Bryan. Wait a minute. No. Future shock. Future shock. 1, 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out 2. Both men have given it their best shot. Bryan, the running knee. Drew McIntyre, that future shock DDT. And now, Drew McIntyre or Daniel Bryan has to go to the well one more time. Looking for that neck breaker, gets all of it. Oh, Daniel Bryan. Oh, went for those yes kicks one more time. McIntyre puts him in the corner. Headbutt. Oh, no, wait a minute. McIntyre to become U.S. champion. Claymore. And the 1, 2, 3. We have a new United States champion. Drew McIntyre has slain Daniel Bryan. We saw the future shock. Look at the yes kicks. Went for those yes kicks. There, the head into the corner, the headbutt, and then Claymore. Daniel Bryan's reign of a year. ends tonight at NXT. The Invasion has made its first casualty and the United States title. Daniel Bryan's reign, a beautiful reign, comes to an end at the hands of the new United States champion.
We have singles action coming up next.
It's Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens.
And ladies and gentlemen, this was an open invitation. Drew McIntyre accepted. And up next we have Chris Jericho against Kevin Owens, the reigning defending WWE champion. Of course, we all know what happens to former best friends of Kevin Owens. What a huge shock, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan champion for just 2 weeks short of a year. For one man that has been champion for 2 weeks himself. The brand new WWE champion Kevin Owens faces a former best friend in Chris Jericho.
What's this?
Oh no. Owens with a quick assault behind. Well, he didn't want to face Chris Jericho. He wanted the night off. He said, "Look, NXT's invading. I want the night off. This isn't my fight." Kevin Owens is gonna drag Chris Jericho to the ring, and Jericho counters and lays Owens out on the stage. And these two are going at it. Former friends, former buddies. You gotta admit, these two are absolutely trying to kill each other. Owens throwing down Jericho. And a strong Irish whip down the ramp. The new WWE champion took out Sami Zayn and perhaps looked to put Chris Jericho on the shelf. Jericho counters though, and Owens in the ring, and this match officially begins. Bulldogs by the veteran Chris Jericho. And he's pumping up the crowd.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that.
Owens using pure power to counter Jericho.
Good point, guys. Now let's see if this
By the way, just to mention what we have just witnessed, I know we're focusing on the WWE champion, and Owens counters Jericho, and look at that head sling blade version.
About Chris Jericho here.
But
I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
Owens counter again and chops to Jericho.
Let's go.
To the corner. Owens, Jericho counters, and German by Chris Jericho. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you're aware, we have just witnessed Daniel Bryan lose the WWE United States Championship to Drew McIntyre of NXT.
It's pretty disgusting.
The battle lines have been drawn. You've got to think that Daniel Bryan will look for the rematch. Oh, knees to the head. Knees to the head. Uh-oh. The package pile driver. And gets all of it. And perhaps his early attack. Uh-oh. Owens. Papa Powerbomb! The move to end it. 2, 3. And just like that, the WWE Champion makes a statement on his former best friend. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this, the Papa Powerbomb. Jericho and Owens went before the bell. Owens took advantage. Jericho got Owens in the ring first. But ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Champion. Oh no.
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh no. Oh, Owens, no. So ways to stop this. We've already got one man on SmackDown Live injured. We're doing it in a second. Owens taking out Jericho with that Samoan drop version. A second package pile driver.
Right on the back of the neck.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Oh no. The way he took out Zayn. This is the same way he took out Sami Zayn. Owens going. Oh, look at this. That pop-up powerbomb on the ring apron.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. There it is.
And Kevin Owens makes a brief statement.
There goes KO with the mind games.
Kevin Owens has made an example of Chris Jericho.
Up next, we have singles action.
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? Triple H, Aleister Black. And these, well, Aleister Black hit The Undertaker Monday night with a chair. Tonight, Triple H invites Aleister Black to Smackdown Live. Simply put, these two are going to go to war. And of course, it was Triple H who founded the Revolution on NXT. And how about this? A former tag champion with Stone Cold challenges Aleister Black. And of course, you gotta know that the history of Stone Cold Triple H, they had a match afterwards, which of course Stone Cold defeated Triple H. So perhaps the game a little better of that encounter.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the game, Triple H.
He's one of the most powerful figures in all
Indeed,
of
what a
sports
contest this will be. Two powerhouses, two big names. Aleister Black has made a quick name for himself. He hasn't even wrestled a match. And what a way to debut, warring with Triple H. I mean, it's not SmackDown Live, but he's going to war tonight. You gotta believe Aleister Black may have been off more than he could chew. It's one thing to attack The Undertaker with a chair, but this is one-on-one with a veteran of Triple H. NXT really have taken over WWE over the last week, and this is sort of the man that spearheads this challenge. I still can't believe Drew McIntyre won the United States title from Daniel Bryan. That Claymore kick just devastates. And of course, Daniel Bryan, of course, cut open after the match. He is fine. He is not injured. SmackDown have not suffered another injury. That would be horrible news for SmackDown Live.
And his opponent, weighing in at 206 pounds, Aleister Black.
Guys, what better way to start
And ladies and gentlemen, the man that took out The Undertaker before his match against Seth Rollins, a man that has simply put NXT in the forefront of the limelight. Tonight he faces Triple H.
I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one. I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
And Aleister Black simply must defeat Triple H. You feel if momentum must continue. Here we go, the game. Aleister Black. Oh! Oh, a straight slap to the game, and now working the kicks.
Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining
And
the idea of
clothesline
backing down.
lariat. Aleister Black is working over the game quickly.
Man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
And you can see this Colorado Springs
And look at this float over DDT. Aleister Black is pumping himself up. Perhaps this is Triple H needs to make a counter. There's a quick counter, clever. Oh, a back body drop by the game, forcing some step. Oh, ho, ho. There's a bit of an insult, and Black counter made the game pay for that move. Oh, there's a knee strike, and the game taken down quickly.
Aleister Black makes the cut and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Oh, and Triple H knew what was coming.
And a very strong heart.
DDT, and the game has built momentum. Aleister Black claimed out the gates very quickly, but that now has changed. Knee strike.
Legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings.
Yeah, looking for that clothesline. Connects with all of it. The man that spearheads the NXT Assault versus the man who held the very first SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. Beware that Triple H is no friend of Stone Cold. He's not here to test Aleister Black. He's here to give him a beat down. Undertaker and Triple H go way back. You gotta believe. Uh-oh, Black. He put up with a power facebuster counter.
Something I've observed over the years from this seat is what WWE superstars have learned the hard way. Triple H is always one pedigree away from victory.
Oh, and look at that counter underneath, and a strike to the back of the neck.
Table on thumbtacks and steel chairs, even the steel ring steps. Just check out his match against Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 29.
Uh-oh. And ladies and gentlemen, Aleister Black is calling on Triple H to stand. He wants him to stand. Oh, what a move! What a jumping senton! The game.
He wants no part of the outside.
Aleister Black. Oh, look at that beautiful face front. And now the submission left in.
But is it enough to end it?
Oh man,
Triple H is in trouble. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
But how can he turn this around in his favor?
Oh my, wait a minute. Oh, look at the disrespect from Aleister Black. Holds him up by a foot. Picks him up with a foot. Fade to Black.
There is no coming back from that one.
The fade to Black. 1, 2. Triple H kicks out 2. Surviving the fade to Black.
Triple H is scary when he gets rolling like this.
Oh, and for the knee strike. Triple H. Oh, DDT by Black. Huge counter. Uh-oh, and Black to the corner. And a forearm strike. The game in trouble. Superplex. Oh, float over. Beautiful. Uh-oh, Black.
Byron, he may be down for good.
Pulling out all stuff. Moonsault to the game. 1, 2. Triple H kicks out 2.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Uh-oh. Oh. Submission left again. Aleister Black trying to make the game submit. Triple H on the verge. Holding off though. Black releases.
And you can debate whether
smart move by Aleister Black. Back to Black.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He could pin his
And nowhere too. And the game kicks out again. The game kicks out of the fade to Black for a second time. Oh, Triple H, top rope, full knee strike from the back. And the game has countered 2 fade to Blacks. Went for the spine, but DDT.
Nothing less, Cole. And Aleister Black makes him pay.
Oh, and Black is now really, really annoyed. Look at these head kicks. Just constantly working the face of the game.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance.
This crowd is Smackdown, the crowd behind their man of Triple H. Uppercut. Let's not give any doubt. Triple H is probably, but Aleister Black is just taking out the game. Ignore the light suplex. No bridge.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A third time submission locked in.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
And when Black releases, he wants it. Oh, and back to the disrespectful move. Oh, look at this. Lifting him up. A third, perhaps the third. Fade to Black.
But he's running on fumes here. Will this be it?
And the 1, 2, 3. NXT just made an example of the game. Resiliency alone is the reason Triple H kicked out of those matches. Had to be because went for the counter DDT. That submission locked in. Black knew it wasn't going to work. And then watch this instantaneously. A second fade to Black. And then went for that spine buster, man, on a DDT. And this time,
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
Kicking off the night with an impressive.
has the wait a minute. That's Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa.
Confrontation we've all been waiting for.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, what happened to former DIY, former NXT? You gotta know he's out here for Gargano.
Ever does. And it's reversed.
It's Ciampa out here because of his former best friend. And Triple H taking a roll outside the ring. And what is Triple H doing? Look at Black. After Black sending a message, perhaps to the entire WWE. Fade to Black. Tommaso Ciampa wiped out. Aleister Black admiring the handiwork. Thank you for joining us for SmackDown Live. We have a new United States Champion, and Aleister Black has just single-handedly taken out 2 members of the SmackDown Live roster. We hope you join us for NXT very soon. What will Stone Cold's impression be with the new championship to his roster?